Hello, hello, and welcome back to some Elden Ring Nightreign gameplay. But we are doing the second level of Deep of the Night. Now, I must say, this is the second round of this, in that the first video I took of Deep of Night Part 2 was identical to my first video. So I just had to scrap that and, yeah, go on again. Yeah, loadout here isn't great. It's just what I've gotten after a couple of runs. I'm sure we'll get a better setup as we go. So yeah, you can see there 1400. I swear, if it throws me into the three-headed dog again, I can't quit out. You actually lose points or such, I think, if you quit out. There's some penalty. But, yeah, I didn't show a lot of the first rounds of them. It just kept throwing me into the same boss again and again, almost like a glitch. So I'll be very excited if it's anything else. Saying that, I don't want something too hard. So it'd be nice if they didn't give me more of the super uber hard bosses. Dark Drift Knight, not too bad. And I'm a character who's fantastic with against him. Revenant's holy damage or lightning damage is just what you want for him. Who else are we playing with? Oh god, a Guardian. They get updated and made stronger, hopefully. And Recluse, yeah, magic build's not bad. Here we go. You may have seen there, my build is put health into Revenant, so she doesn't die immediately. There's any relics I could throw in, any extra HP, yeah, in they go. Okay. This is Deep of Night, my second video, so you will notice a lot of the red enemies, and hopefully we don't get insta-kills this time. Was that just unfortunate in my last video that the very first enemies we came across were the super hard ones. Can't be that unlucky twice. Okay. Everything's still on the map. One thing I read about Deep at Night was, oh, maybe they'll take some stuff off so it's harder to do. That could be level 3 or 4 or whatnot. Gonna have a lot of responsibility here in doing the damage. This Guardian does not do that. Quite nice if I could level up these claws as well, because I've found myself using them a lot. Stonewood key, nice. If you're talking with people using audio or Discord or such, it's so much easier to say, hey, I just got one of them. I've been trying to mark the Stoneward key as a hint that, yes, can we do this, please? Oh, you took my... Come on, Bruce. You can have staves, that's my stuff you just stole. Okay, please don't be anything tough. No, he's not red, is he? It's just a fire. No, they're the tough ones, although it's his subordinates, not him. Be lucky here. What magic spell thing I had on? Try and fight these people without a decent weapon. Good. Any chance these ghosts will come over and fight the other boss with us? ECL Sling, thank you. Damage increased by Night Encroachment. That has hit me hard a couple times in between the last video and this. I know this isn't the boss version, but you do get good experience off them, I think. And they all drop these weapons. FB restoration's not bad. Okay, thought that was the bad guy. Just Guardian doing his ultimate. Crap, these guys are red as well. I'd stagger him. Nope. Come on, we got this. Guardian looks like Solaire, so it makes me feel a bit better, I suppose. Put some effort in. Okay, boss is down. Oh, don't get hit by that. No, I was very lucky that I'm skirting that sword damage. Okay, what have we got? Seal, flame sling, I don't mind. Attacks more likely for extensive enemy. I need a blue weapon. Jump attacks. Slower art gauge while below max HP. Do I like my art gauge? Hopefully I don't regret any of these decisions. Reduce maximum stamina. Okay. Step 4, it's going to be my responsibility to do a lot of damage because Guardian is not going to do that much DPS. Nice. Saw FP and just took it before Recluse did. No, she got it. No, I got it. Okay. This is interesting, going after these bosses this quickly. Not a bad idea until you see Guardian die. Don't need to... Shit, what was that sound? Night already coming in on us, and we're at the very edge of the map, so this is not gonna go well. Come on, get up. Well, that did nothing. Oh, okay, very lucky that didn't get me. Don't go down. Nope. I swear, one of my ghosts is literally just standing there doing nothing. Blue fire's gotta be right behind me. And do I have any items that make it like do more damage? Okay, I'm gonna assume not, seeing as I'm not insta dead. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going back. Oh, I have to. Ooh, my ult, any chance my ult will work? Okay. Literally anything. Shit, don't die, don't die. Okay, I'm out of flats and in the fire. This is not where we want to be. That end of night 1 came really quickly in terms, or I know it's at the end, a halfway point. Fire started encroaching on us really quickly, I feel. Okay, now where? Yeah, I really like some extra health potions, so please go this way. Does not bode well that Guardian died a fair couple times in that last fight. I'm not great with Guardian myself, but it's always good when you're with players who are near unstoppable tanks as them. Always just about make that. Do not believe the amount of times that I do these ones, and I have a thing equipped that makes the knight do more damage, and I forget it, and questioning, oh my god, why did I just insta-die? Those effects do stack up badly. I was hoping the fire would be there, but the surrounding enemies kind of put it off. Okay. are we going next? Wouldn't mind the castle, but there first, hopefully. I wish I was good at predicting where the boss at night or the circle is going to shrink to next. But I'm just not, I don't play that much. I guess I'll use my one here. Yeah, that's not a bad one. Should I say as I die? No, 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 no. What is making that Estelle spell? Don't want to jinx this, but it's been a while since a event has happened in the game. The things that screw up your run-throughs. Being invaded by this or that. Wouldn't mind another spell. I'm not too big of a fan of spells I got so far. Actually, especially the Night Lords that's in it, I need a lightning spell badly. Preferably one of the ones you throw, not the let's say right there, but there's good spells and there's bad spells. I hope I get a good one. This is usually a good place to pick up one. Thank God he's not enraged in red. Gonna pick up this one here. Nice. I forget if my build has a thing to make me stronger every time we do them, but someone else's might. Down we go. Okay. I'm actually quite a big fan of getting bows, but that was a great one. Another flames sling one. Oh, drop something good. No. Reduce FP cost ain't bad. Proof sorcery is completely useless to me. Okay, are we heading to the middle castle then? Ooh, I feel we're running out of time. I absolutely despise when the blue fire is coming in and you're stuck in the castle like that. Where is it? Where is it? Left. No, this is a bad idea, man. This is a bad. No, we should not run into the castle when fire is incoming. Please go the other direction. Yes, good. Didn't want to abandon them, but that was a suicide mission going in there right now. Okay, let's do an easy boss here if we can. And in we go. Okay, not exactly the greatest of my build, and he's red. Come on. I was worried my ghost might not be able to hit him down. Come on, go, 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 go. Please drop something good. It really wants me to have flame sling. What's Black Blade? What the hell is that noise outside? Okay, sounds like someone's putting a hedge or something. Hopefully you're not able to hear that on the video. What is up here? Like, I must be well over 100 hours and I still don't know what half the things in this game mean. The treasure or something. Scarab maybe. I think it's usually scarab up here. Oh, nope. There, would have loved time to peruse that a bit more, but yeah, now standing still. Okay, Black Blade. I think that's a far range spell, despite the word blade being in it. If memory serves, I might actually take off a bit of the. Oh, that's me watching OKG probably more, but I think it takes off a bit of the initial health. And they can't heal from that, essentially. Not that's too big of a worry, anyway. Okay, so Wind Forest, what bosses appear here? The guy with the shield, who's a terror to face. Big hands. Only boss I can think that appears here is the Liar guy. What's his name? Guy who you cannot stagger, who's just annoying to fight. Come on, come on. Again, if you're playing audio with people or able to discuss in any way, you would say, hey, can I get final shotgun on everything to give us the chance that they're summoned as ghosts? Or random people. Yeah, can't do that. Oh, thank God. It's only centipede demon. Okay. Very lucky not to die. Do you wish they throw in more bosses from Dark Souls 1 and 2? Ooh, okay, crash. Try this again. I know it's a far range skill, but it might, I think, hit twice or such if you do close. Okay. Bit of a bleed going off, a slow poison, I should say. Okay, I know that tail turns into a separate enemy if you hit it enough. Get anything for killing this? I don't think you get an item or such. Any mad things I must Google to check. Victory achieved. Yeah, the walking one I think is my favorite there. Someone wants to go get more health potions, flasks, and the other person wants to do this. I want to do this. Please keep an eye out if there's a boss to the left. Ah, crap, it's him. Don't know why I saw a tree sentinel on the bottom of the screen and thought, oh, it's also the tree spirit. Okay. Someone has a rot weapon, I'm assuming Guardian. But yeah, that'll help a lot later. I'm quite liking Black Blade. Not sure fully how much damage it's doing, but I feel it's doing more than the flame spit yoke. I really need some to either upgrade the claws or get a new physical weapon. that's not good. Raise him up straight away. He teleported back to his origin point. Interesting. Trying to keep an eye on my skeleton guy's health as well at the bottom of the screen. Now skeleton guy is good for tanking or for getting attention, but I wonder how much damage he actually does in comparison. I've got to assume not a lot. Still, hopefully this doesn't annoy them too much, but I'll hit on that. PC Brigade, not too bad. Okay, as long as they're not red and such. Should I have gone for the purple weapon there? Hopefully not. Guardian's not going to do well surrounded there. I feel this run through is going a lot better than the last video. I've not died yet, I don't think so. No. Certainly it's not been a party wipe yet. Okay. There's both a boss and a flask to collect over here, so not a bad idea. Is there anything on the way from A to B to get? We don't need these little things that much anymore, do we? I'd really like to fight one or two of the more, like, not world bosses, area bosses, to try and get a good weapon. Legendary, maybe. Or purple, at least. God, how am I on level 9 going into this? I do watch videos on how to get to level 15 on day 1, but then you get into a party and you forget absolutely all of it. Goddamn, night grows ever shorter. Okay. Come on, down you go, down you go. I do love that raining star attack, the deluge or whatever you call it. Curious if that scales at all. Like how much damage does that do, and can you increase it at all? Because I've even noted like melting bosses at times. Thinking the rot weapon there for a second, but Guardian always seems to have a rot weapon, and you don't need too many people doing that. Okay, come on. I'm happy to follow in these sort of games as long as the team sticks together. Because if we break up, then yeah, we get absolutely nothing done. Yeah, fairly melting him, I feel. Ooh, okay, lucky that didn't kill me. No, 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 no. How close is the fire behind me? I'm afraid to look. Rock build up? Yeah, no. I'm never sure with successive attacks exactly what counts as successive, but I have a feeling it's not going to be Revenant. So I'll be super pissed if later on I'm kind of editing this video and there's just someone, sounds like a giant power hose of some sort out there. Hopefully you can't hear it too much. I said, no, that'll be really annoying. Another tree sentinel, I swear, over to the left. Still, they sometimes drop legendary stuff, so worst things it could be. I really wish there was a one button press instead of 2 or 3 to activate those spirits. Especially when we've got a bit simpler to do. Is it gotten darker there, or is it just me? I was worried it was an event of some sort. Fairly certain I did read that Revenant's claws get things up from that state quicker. They revive people at an increased rate. I heard a death sound. It was just one of my ghosts. Oh, ow, ow. Just about surviving. This is why I love my relic setup of all the extra health on relic on Revenant, because otherwise she's just so squishy. And that survived a good few hits there. Ooh, goddamn! Use the spells. Improved incantations, not bad though. Still. Just wish Wrath of Gold or the Erdtree Heal were literally any other spell. Yeah, it's not bad. Oop, someone dropped some purple. Discus of Light, I don't hate that. Better than that anyway. I'm so annoyed if I'm not going into this fight with a lightning weapon. It's such an easy boss if you can just stun it constantly with lightning attacks. But I worry that if I don't have one, the other two do. Make it that much more difficult. Fire attack. It's nice if it works, but it's very hard to hit. Okay. So not saying I want something really, really difficult in here, but something that could drop a legendary weapon would be very nice. Please, 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 please. And no. Oh no, he is red. Oh, that's not the spell I was thinking of. Is it doing anything? I thought it was one of the spells that you like threw a thing of fire on the ground and it caused bleed. Is this spell doing anything? Gotta do some damage for the close rangeness of it. Magic. It's a red weapon, which I like. Continuous HP loss. I can't do that, no. Don't we want fucking Crucible Knights up here? No, no, no. Okay, what have we got? Increase max FP. Defeating enemies. I'm not going to be defeating enemies in the last boss, so I suppose that's worth it. I hear trolls throwing stuff. Not the best, not the worst. I think that causes bleed, I was saying. Goddamn Claymore, really? Okay, run away. Okay, level 12 isn't the worst. I'll be level 13 after we defeat the boss of this night, going into the Night Lord. But yeah, could be better. I'm gonna have have to hope the other two carry me somewhat in this final boss, I reckon. So, what boss appears at the lake? Let us consider. Giant Spider guy is, or Freya, is very popular here. I think it's more to the left if it's the Ghost Mariner dude. Improved lightning attack power. That would go great with a lightning spell. Else maybe I get lucky and one of these who drop a lightning spell of some sort for me to use. Greater defense. Not spiders, not spiders. Oh, I'd rather spiders than that. No, 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 no. I think I can stagger you. Go after the little skeleton guy. And squish it. Let the other two take the dragon, I'll take this guy. I assume you can't turn the dragon into a ghost for the assistance. I want to save a bit of my magic power for the end of night boss. Although I'd rather my health as well, so. Oh, did they take care of the dragon? Someone online, I'm sure, is yelling at me for using the level 1 cause to unupgraded things here. Oh god, Nameless King. Jesus Christ. Oh, someone just did a lot of damage straight off. I've seen more police. Bleed. Well, my ghost just got one shot. Actually, if that would go through him a couple times, the Discus might be a bad spell. Okay. That's not hit me. Can't tell if that is actually hitting anything. on the upside, this is different to my first video, I think. This stage, all I remember is the 3-headed dog being the final boss. I don't forget who the battle before was. That's this traumatic memories of Dark Souls 3. It's this entire fight. How many hours have I spent facing Nameless King? Okay, come on down. My number one responsibility in this game is to not die. So as to not to waste the time of my partners and trying to raise me. Just don't be a burden. Put a bit of DPS in, get a bit of damage, but just don't be a burden on them. Get my spirits out as well. They do a fair bit too. Never sure when I should ult here. Like, it does revive people, so should I save it until like they're well dead? Not just 1 bar, but like 3 bars blue and such. Or should I use it now for the damage aspect of it? One more flask. I should not be the one to do the crit, no. But get some damage in waste there. I'm assisting a fair bit. When he's attacking my skeleton guy, it's damage he's not doing on them. So in a way, I'm tanking this boss. Yeah. Ooh, and I just saved a recluse there. My ultimate means that they can't die for 10 or so seconds. And she definitely would have been below 1 HP if not my ult there. So, MVP. Come on. Yeah. For Depth of Night 2, this isn't too bad. Like, there was supposed to be a noticeable increase in difficulty. But, yeah, we're not doing bad. It more feels like a run through on regular mode that just didn't go perfect. But, yeah. Depth 2 going so far, good well. Okay, we'll get to level 13, let's say. Yeah, I should really use that to upgrade my, whatchamacallit. Pause. Go. Yeah, we were nowhere close to having a second level there. I like the HP one, that's about it. Now, should I sacrifice healing items for these, I wonder? Yeah, probably should. Okay, well I can spam spells. No spells that'll actually do much damage, but I feel like Black Blade's probably my strongest one at the moment. Should I have gone with the defense thing? Defense item. Hopefully not. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's one of the few ones in this mode I've not had a red weapon. Not do well. Why aren't we able to go in? Don't glitch, don't glitch, don't glitch. Okay. Recluse, could you come over here to the right so we can begin this, please? Oh, thank God. Okay. Can we skip? Good. So are we regular this guy or not? Okay, he's not gone into phase 2 immediately, so I'm assuming this is regular Fulgar or Fulgur, whatever his name is. Not doing bad damage. Oh god, that's tough. Like I said before, just do not be a burden on the other two. Yes, one of them have lightning. That'll make this much more doable. That's not good. Okay. Guardian doing a good job of getting them up. Feels like he might do his lightning thing again soon, but it's not that I can really do anything to stop him there. Hope the other two do. Yeah, someone does have the ability to stop that ability. So that's good. Do you hate this ability? No. Run. Right. Now, if I could be lucky enough as to be behind him when he's doing this bit. Oh shit. Okay. Lucky roll. Shit. Any chance the other two can stop that? Nope. Just survive for the next 10 seconds. Kinda wish we were doing more damage here. I have no summons either. That's good. That does poison him in some effect, I think. Okay, must be Guardian has the lightning weapon because Recluse is firing some spell there. That was not yellow. Okay, phase 2. Which to be honest I think is easier sometimes than phase 1. We're not doing bad. I feel my DPS has increased a lot since just deciding Black Blade spam. Gets harder to do each time. He really needs a second one of us to have that lightning attack. And we do not. Okay, I'm slowly running out of health here. Shit. No, I'm going to get hit by that. Am I far enough away for that? Not hit me. Good. And Guardian's there because he usually does do his lightning thing after. Twice. This is where my ultimate I feel will come into it. Being able to get someone up in this state. No, Guardian got there first. I don't think Guardian's ability got someone up from 3. Won't complain. Only my first time down, so I'm sure one of these several things can pick me up. Starlight Shards, no point holding on to them. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Come on, almost there. And victory! Woohoo! Yes! Nice. And depth 2 is complete. All going well. I'll do a couple more of these, and next video should be depth 3, which is apparently where like fun stops. Like depth 3 is where the average player resides, and then like you're only doing depth 4 or 5 if you're absolutely crazy. So yeah, I can see me getting to depth 3 and then stopping there until wherever DLC and such comes out. Hopefully by next video I have a much better collection of these as well. Nice. Okay, so just have like a couple more victories and then that's on to depth 3 then. Should more get that done in a week or so. So, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And until next time. So glad I figured out how to emote and such. Thank you. Until then, see ya.